Hey everybody, how you doing today? I hope you guys have had an amazing week so far. Today I've got an oldie but a goodie to share with you guys. Now let me know if you guys still use this foundation. The Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. This thing used to be a staple. Only a couple years ago, everybody used to wear this. This is a full coverage foundation. You can wear it just as a foundation. You can wear it as your foundation and concealer. You can wear it just as a concealer, just to conceal imperfections if you want. You can do a lot with this foundation. And I haven't seen anybody speaking about it. And I was going through my makeup bag and I pulled it out and I was like, oh my gosh. I haven't used that in so long. Let's see if it still looks good on the skin now that I got more mature skin. All right, so I already got my, what is that thing called? Moisturizer on. So we're gonna go into primer if I know. So I'm gonna use the Essence Hello Good Stuff Glow Serum Primer. This has got 93% natural ingredients. It says it's no microplastic particles, no mineral oils, no parabens, no silicones, no PEGSs. Nothing bad like that added. So let's go in with our primer and get this puppy all over the face. Do you guys have a primer that's probably better for mature skin that maybe blurs the skin more? If you guys know of any that you guys can recommend to me, can you let me know in the comments? Because I've been really looking for a blurring primer, and I don't know if maybe I'm just blind and not seeing them or or what, but I do want to find a good one. All right, so now that I am primed, I'm gonna go in with my foundation brush. Now this is the Real Techniques brush 301. I was actually gifted this by a follower back in the day. She gave me this one and 2 other ones, and I absolutely love these brushes. Girl, if you're still out there following me, I'm still using them and I still love them. Thank you so much. All right, so I'm gonna go with a little bit on my hand, and like I said, I'm using 00BB Nude Chair. I don't know if maybe the chair was in French. All right, so I'm just gonna take it on my brush. It's very, very thick. And like I said, full coverage. I think maybe a little too light for my color right now. This is more of my winter shade, but all I did was 2 pumps on my hand, and as you can tell, it is covering everything, and I mean everything. And yes, I did get too much of a lighter shade, but that's okay. We'll fix that with some bronzer, but it doesn't look bad on the skin so far. Tap it in. It really does conceal everything. You're not gonna need more than probably 1 pump of this, or like I said, I did 2 pumps on the hand, but you're not gonna need a lot of it. And like I said, it's a 2-in-1, so if you wanted to, you could use it as your concealer as well. But I'm not gonna do that today. I did go in with too much of a lighter shade, so well, at least I know this shade will be perfect for the winter. It's starting to really warm up here in Ontario, so I've been out in the sun every day since it started warming up, so I'm enjoying the color back on my skin. So it's a little weird seeing me white like this again. All right, so that is it on the skin. I'm gonna go in with a beauty blender, but just first, just to show you guys up close, it is luminizing. Doesn't look too bad. It is clinging to some of my dry spots, So maybe if I go in with a wet beauty sponge, let's see if that helps any. You can tell the beauty sponge did take some of the coverage away, but that's what they always do, right? These beauty sponges never give us full coverage. And it really melts it into the skin better, I find. If you go in with a brush first for coverage, and then go in with a beauty blender, then you really get it to set into the skin and really melt in there. And now we'll take a look at it now that I've done it with a beauty sponge. And as you can tell, it really seeped better into my skin. It's not as full coverage as it was, but it is a little into my fine lines. It does look a little dry around my skin here, and actually it looks very skin-like. Alright, so I'm gonna go and put on some concealer and finish the rest of my makeup, and I'll give you my final thoughts on using this foundation. So it's been a couple hours since I put on the foundation. To be honest with you, I almost forgot. But I don't mind it. It did seep into my lines. It did cling to some of my dry spots. It still could be a classic for you, because if it doesn't work for me, doesn't mean it's not going to work for you. Remember that, guys. Always remember that, okay? But I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys in the next one. If you have any requests, please let me know down in the bottom in the comments, guys, because sometimes it makes it a little easier to figure out what video to do. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.